Oh, I really do not have time to make a video now. Um, I forgot, um, and just forgot, but I still haven't done anything useful Russian-wise, except I looked a little at, um, um, what's the word? To, the, and its other form, dovoy, and trying to figure out when to use each. So, blah, blah. I did that wrong. Did that wrong. Just die for a second. Dvoy. Looked a little bit at dva and dvoy and when to use them separately. Um, this is like groups, I want to say, pretty much. It's like a groups of two. This one's more of just like two singular items. That makes sense. Two groups of items, so like a group of apples and a group of potatoes or something. This is just two items, this and that. And then the other form of the which is either the male. I think this is the female version. Also went deep dive into this nonsense. I know them all now. I know them all now. I can prove it too. I don't know why. It was interesting to learn whatever this monstrosity is. Above the good, yeah, the, I, z, I, ye, j, k, l, m, n, o, p, r, s, t, u, f, h, u, o, ota, omega, ts, soft sign, hard sign, I, ya, ye, you, n, yen, on, yon, x, ps, v, copper, dobre, d, l, m, o, and then neutral, yeah, which is used to, if in old texts, in Russia, they used it to, if they couldn't differentiate between, I and and they just put neutral, yeah, which is kind of just both, I guess. Doesn't really have a sound. These ones are weird because they are just one word, kappa, which is 90, and dobre, which is good something. Um, these are only used in certain situations, like this is used for the word for the non-Russian word for I. The Russian word for I is glass, glass, glass. This one's used for ochi, which is eyes or glada. This one's used for the singular phrase. So useful, am I right? So useful. Serafimi monokochie. Yep, that this is used for dvoje, dvoje, and and another one I forget though. This one's used for also one singular word. These ones are all used for one singular word. What word is this one though? Must find. Oritzi. Oritzi. I think it has something to do with location last I checked. Then we have the neutral yat, which is just used as a substitute for either one of these two. I don't know why I looked into this. A little useless, but cool writing system. I like this capital I way more than the this at the very least. I might use that, and I'm pretty sure it's fairly understandable. I'd only really use these for to look fancy. Also, for some reason, Old Russian has nasalized things, which is and yen, on, yon. Those are the only nasalized ones. I don't know why they exist. Probably to, um, yeah. I did like one thing though that I noticed they had a separate word for yeah and eh, yeah. So yeah. Also also. This is also eh, eh. Yeah, I don't know why. But I'm just, seems cool how they had a separate letter for that. Makes life easier. Or not necessarily easier, just a lot less complicated pronunciation wise and trying to figure that out. This is too many letters. I'm surprised I remember all these by now already and where to use them for the most part, except this. I don't remember this. I remember at least one of them. This is this, just this. This is for eye, this is for eyes. You don't have to use these, of course. They're just special, I guess. Special. For the special ones. Oh, I am forgetting the reversed ones here. So, it's the reversed, this, first of all. Reversed, I did it the wrong way, which is the right way. The reversed, yo, and, there's one more reversed. What is it? Please, brain. Oh, it's, reversed ch. Oh, that was really bad. Reversed ch. That's still really bad, but whatever. It's really hard to, without paper. Those are the only ones that are missing from here, the reversed ones. And yeah, that's that. Let's move on to something. Actually, apparently I do have time. Let's move on to something more useful. Again, these aren't really going to be used, just historical value and also quite intriguing, I guess would be the right word to look into a little. Not very useful again, but just a little cool to look at. Very disappointed. Very disappointed in the fact that I can't use these because Glaz and Glaza exist. But nevertheless, actually, by all means, I can technically do this one because I can just replace this with O anyways. That's what it is. These are all just O but different. Now, time for something actually useful. Um, Dobre, um, let's have a conversation. I cannot write, can I? Dobre utro. Dobre utro. Um, another thing I found. Am I doing this wrong? Is this Z? Or is this is right? Right? Yeah. Eh, yeah, eh. That's kind of just hey, I think. But just more comforting. Crocodile, uh, the crocodile. Um, let's go next person. Let's say yeah, okay. Dots. Okay. And you? Okay. Um, eh. I don't know if you'll make that sound effect. Eh. That's probably an actual word, actually. Now that I think about it, it looks like it would be, so let's not do that. I just mean in like as in English, not an actual word, but let's not do that in case it is an actual word, so I don't mess up. Um, ja, me, hoso, horseshoe, horseshoe, horseshoe. Am I overthinking this? Might be overthinking this. Let's just leave that horseshoe. Or maybe it's horror. You, or maybe horror. Ooh, horseshoe. Let's try that. Hope for the best. Puchimu? I could just for funsies. More for funsies. Do reversed. Um, Puchimu? Potomo? Potomo что? We'll just keep it reversed. I need to get used to writing this because right now it's pretty bad. That one's better though. Потому что мой мой something. I'm trying to figure out how I can implement this. Мой друг. This is way too many. Way too many bottom letters in a row. Мой друг. Um, um, вы is in the supermarket. I don't. We're just assuming that's a bad thing because they can't see them. Um, Spasiba. I don't know how to spell this, to be honest. So we're guessing Spasiba, and it. I don't know what it is. Oh, I don't remember what it is. And we'll go how would I do your? Tibia? Let's go with tibia and hope for the best. Tibia, okay. Tibia, okay. Um, Should we keep this chain going? It's been going well. We'll just say bye at this point. Poca. And I'll just go spasibo again. Sounds like an everyday conversation. Trust. Trust this is something something that could happen with enough hope. Enough hope. It could happen. It could. I mean, I feel like this is a conversation I could have, to be honest. I can get away with this conversation in real life. It's happened before, probably. Um, yeah. Oh, I think it's Zovu. Yeah, Zovu. Char, Charlie, Charlie. Don't ask why I spelled like that. The quirks of adding imperial letters. I have to be different because I am weird. And why not? I mean, I'll see why not. But Char, Charlie, Charlie, something like that. Charlie. Yeah, like that. Because this can either take the sound of this or the sound of lowercase we'll go with. That's wrong. I went the opposite way for that too, so I don't know why I did. That's wrong. Yeah, like that. Um, Either E or this. In this case, it's obviously gonna be or Charlie. Charlie. No, Charlie. 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 Something like that. Yes, about Charlie. It is true. Well, giving out personal information apparently. Actually, how do you know I'm not lying? Actually, that's a good point. Um, let's see. Purple. Just purple. Um, what can I write? It's late. I don't know what. My brain don't wanna work though. Let's see. Yeah, me. This is not true, but Chitayu? I want to say Chitayu. Say Chichayu. Say Chichayu. Chitayu. You need Chitayu. I do not read. Not true, by the way. I really. Yeah, Chitayu, but nah, for the sake of adding on, I guess. Yep. Okay, that's all we're gonna do for today. It's been a decently long episode. Thank you for watching and have a good day. Long thing. Bye.